Hey, Loud 80, thank you for your question. I love these types of questions. So, is it better to major in marketing or business administration? And here's my answer. I'm not saying it's right or the only answer, but this is maybe my opinion. Is it doesn't really matter. So, I have a degree in information systems. I did tech work. I worked at a high level in cybersecurity, and for 2 decades, I've done digital marketing as a side business, and then eventually my full-time business once I quit the corporate world. And so here's what I think matters. There's 4 things that you need to consider. Number one is going to be your education. Just go out there and get it. Now, it depends though. You look at the job that you want to go after and back into it. Look at the requirements for that job, number one. If it's a doctor, then maybe you need some kind of degree. If it's an HVAC technician, maybe, or an HVAC company technician, something like that, maybe you just need tech school. In other cases, you can just go to Amazon, buy your books, read and study, and get the knowledge you need. College is not an absolute requirement for all jobs. So figure out the level of education that you need, and then go check that box. The next thing I'm going to do is build experience. So I'm looking for internships, part-time work, full-time work. I would be bold and ask for jobs. If they won't give you a job, take an internship. If they won't give you an internship, this is controversial. I found out. I don't think it is, but some people say it is I would work for free personally. Like if there was a skill that I wanted to know and a company that I wanted to work for, it's like, give me a job. Well, you're not experienced enough. Can I have an internship? Well, we're not doing that right now. I'll work for free for this time period to get that job because that's free. That's just trading my time for experience. And that's very valuable. So number one, check the box on your education. Number two, get that experience. Graduate with experience under your belt. And when you do that, you're going to build relationships. So that's the third thing. Out of all the jobs I've ever gotten, probably 95% of them weren't because I randomly applied for a job. It's because I knew somebody. And I would say, they would either call me and say, hey, Grant, got a position for you, come over here. Or I could call somebody and be like, hey, I'm interested in a change. Let me know when you got something. And from there, you're going to have education, you're going to have experience, relationships, and there's another one in there, certification. So think about if you want to be a digital marketer, there's all kind of Google Analytics, Google Ads, SEMrush, Facebook, all types of certifications that you can go get for free. So instead of going out on a Friday night, study, get certified. And so when you graduate, here's the main thing to remember in my mind. This is kind of what I did. I took this advice myself. Is really, I looked around the classroom and I was like, hey, everybody in this classroom is going to graduate with the same degree I am, and they're going after the same jobs that I am. And some of those people are going to graduate with their piece of paper and say, hire me, I've got this piece of paper. You don't want to be that person. You want to be the person that says, hey, I've got the piece of paper too. I've got experience, whether it was an internship, free work, whatever, paid work. I've got experience. I have certifications, and I've built relationships. That is the key to landing a good job. So to circle back to your question, as somebody that would hire somebody, I really, whether it's a marketing degree or business administration, I don't really care. I'm looking for that person that shows that they're about to add some value to my company. They're exciting to work with. They're passionate about their work, and they've done the extra things outside of college. That's just my opinion, what I'm specifically interested in. So good luck to you. I don't think it really matters. Consider those 4 things that I mentioned, and best of luck.